Yo guys, what is up? We should be good. Welcome in God of the Abyss, Phantom, Breeze, Hooser Daddy on Twitch. Wild name. Let's see, it's win 5 fights in any game mode. For some reason it's not picking up my game audio. I have to probably restart the app. What is up? OG Gucci on both chats. W's in the Twitch and YouTube chat. Welcome in, Gucci. The audio is working now for the game, which is good, so it did fix it. I did end up pulling a Mutant Awakening gem, so I'm gonna be taking up Captain Britain soon. Sig-wise, she's already rank 4, but put Sigs into her. No worry, Breeze. Bro, I shit you not. I have a Sig 200 Captain Britain. I didn't know I had LMAO. What do you mean you didn't know you had a Sig 200 Captain Britain? How do you not know that you have a Sig 200 Captain Britain? That sounds like something you would know. That's hilarious. It's like, oh, I forgot about this Sig 200 Captain Britain. That's wild, man. Bro just has a different personality that likes Captain Britain a lot. I'm doing all his rank ups for him. She's rank 3 now? Nice. I pulled one, not sure if I'm gonna use it on Dust or Cassandra, only other possibilities, Prof X, which he ranked 3 already, so maybe. I wouldn't use it on any of those, to be honest. I'm assuming you already have Captain Britain. I'm assuming you already have, like, Jean Grey Awakened. You have Onslaught Awakened. Save it for Pixie, maybe? Yeah, Iceman, there's no way to awaken him at the moment. Definitely Iceman over them. Because, like, there is no way of, like, getting Iceman. Nah, Gucci, why? Stop rage baiting me. What did Gucci say? But yeah, anyone else that might be a suggestion probably already have, yeah. Iceman definitely though, or Captain Britain. They're like the two that aren't in the basic pool at the moment. No really way to rank them up with, or awaken them. That's what I meant. Without a gem. You can rank them up obviously, but just no way to get their Sigs up. No duplicates. Bro, I broke down and took my Sig 200 Medusa to rank 4. And then I pulled Danny from a Nexus 7-star from the Coliseum rewards. Nice. I think I pulled Corvus Glaive from the 7-star Nexus. That was nice. I have 22 regular Titans, 5 Nexus, and the Colossal right now, so by the time of rollover, I'm not too worried about duping any champs in it. Nice. Nice, man. I have a feeling the ham is gonna win, but is what it is. I feel like the community got rid of all the best options. Pretty crazy. Or you could do Kitty Pride, if you like Kitty Pride. To be honest, I think Pork will be a better champion than Colossus. I just am frustrated at all the people who voted Pork, so I'm just gonna vote Colossus in spite. So, giving all hope to Colossus, who I know is probably gonna lose. As long as Pork doesn't win, I'll be happier than having Pork beat out everyone. But it would be nice to have some like extra champions who are up like good against, what's it called? Welcome in Anthrax, sup champ. But it would be nice to have some like champs that are good skill used against like Spider-Woman, maybe Photon, who knows. True, I'll hold it for Kitty. It'll be cool if they release Ghost for the Phase Trinity. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. If Ghost came out as a 7-star, that'd be pretty sick. Nah, Age of Apocalypse Colossus is awesome in the comics, if I remember correctly. So I bet he'll be fun as hell in game. I'm voting for him because I hate everything from the Anaverse. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm still voting for Colossus. I'm just doing it out of spite, though. He has to win. Yeah, Colossus better win. It just feels like, ever since the live stream, it seemed like Ham was the favorite. Pork Grinder, whatever his name is. Yeah, I know. Like when I saw his kit, it's like this doesn't help his case. Like the idea for his kit. Not too appealing. Except it sounds like he might be a multi-fight ramp for those armors. Pork Grind probably reflects debuffs back as sever debuffs. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Already did the incursions, already did the new modes, all that stuff over the last 2 days. Incursions weren't bad at all, especially bringing in a Koye. She just cooked it. Yeah, every champ I've voted for has lost in every single one of those community votes, so I have very low expectations. Maybe I should vote for Point Grind then. Then I could, you know, change the cycle. Or make the cycle go on and he'd lose, you know? That'd be pretty funny. He's not a symbiote. That's literally, that's what they said. It's like just a black suit. That's wild. After incursions, I took a Koye to rank 4. She was already SIG 200, so I was like, might as well bring the prestige up a bit. This is first time playing Battlegrounds since last stream, so hopefully we don't just get straight cooked from the get-go. I know he does this fast. You got to room 10 and died. I'm going to try and knock it out tomorrow. Yeah, Okoye and Spider Woman. If you took like the one that turns shocks, no, bleeds into Power Sting, that was pretty OP. That was not what I wanted. Try to do 3 hits. Probably lost this one if he played Kate Bishop, right? You used Odin pre-fights on Purgatory, Eye Hulk, and Heimdall synergy for incursions. I'm exploring Act 7 because I don't want to play BGs and have a ton of energy to use. Nice, nice. Yeah. I think Jay Shin also had a little bit of trouble with incursions. I was gonna try to hopefully help him out tonight with it. But yeah, Breeze, you do definitely have it in the bag, I'm sure. I believe in you. It's about getting lucky, I think, with the right buffs. It can just make it so much easier. I tried today, got busy at work, went with Medusa, Spider-Woman, and Silk. That could work, yeah. I do think Okoye was the best option, though. She did the most work out of anyone. If you have an Okoye. Hey, what is up, Mason? Eki. Over on Twitch. Come on, dude. thought I dex fast enough there. Medusa was for the bosses. I used Okoye for the Ultrons, to be honest. Just Medusa would work phenomenally though, I'm sure. I also had the hack where whenever you finish with a light attack, it puts on another shock. So like one special 2, all the Ultron bosses would just die. But yeah, Spider-Woman and Okoye were kind of like cooking for me. They were my main damage. I don't know how this is gonna go. Are you puffing today? Don't know what that means. Wow, that's GG's. Nope, never mind, I survived somehow. Wow. RIP. GG's. Guess I'll take Spider-Woman to rank 4 and run it again with her and Okoye and Medusa. That would work good. That would work really well, I'm sure. The 2 I started off with were the second choice node and the one that turned Bleed into Power Stings. And it also like power locks the opponent from being able to get to a special 3. So the opponent gets locked to the special 2. Be right back. No worries, bro. Who's everyone voting for? Champion choice, ladies and fellas. I'm voting for Colossus. Just hoping that Pork Grind doesn't win. How is the Alliance supposed to support you if you ain't gonna drop your own link? I wasn't expecting the Alliance to support me. It's I don't know, I was just relying off the random people in the search engine or whatever it is, like the algorithm. I can start putting it in line, but it's not Not a huge priority to me. Just happy to be back streaming. Let's see. Lol, I sent it to the line chat. Appreciate it, Breeze. That was not needed, but I appreciate it. See how this goes. Man, wish I had someone for Serpent. I mean, Nefaria can, it's just not gonna be great. I appreciate it, Wolf. I know it was not forced. I know. I understand that much. Let's see. Terrible start. Bro does not want to block. There he goes. Not good at all. We support one another when we can. Did you see the convo in officers chat? I did not. Dean's goated. Hey fatty. Wild. Let's see. Rodriguez. But yeah, I'll check out the maybe when I get a hot tub, Dean. Lovely. Okay, this is just going terribly. I hate Zilla. Ugh. Okay, we take those apparently. We take those apparently. What is up, Charles? Day's going well so far, just exhausted. Had so much recently going on. Happy to be back streaming though. You got a hot tip for Battlegrounds? If you don't suck, you win. W hot tip. W hot tip right there. That's some goated intel. Oh, that's such a rip. That's so much health for no reason. What is up, Hake? Hope you're doing well. First match of the day on. Or actually, second match. Haven't played since the last stream, which was, I think, Tuesday? Hooser says, I just suck, so I don't win. Rip. Rip, man. I completed 15 zones of incursions. My team was Jabari Panther, Anti-Venom, and Carnage. I could see how those would be good. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't even stream it yesterday anyways, because at like 6:30 till like 2 in the morning, my internet was out. I had like a 10-minute spam where the internet came back and then it went out again. It was frustrating. I'm going to tell Jay Shin he has to be on tonight's stream donating memberships till you get gifted one so you can stop in for the copyrighted friendly stream. That would be pretty funny. I was gifted one, and then I think it expired. Holy roster. How did Hulkling gain power? Does he naturally gain power through the block? That's BG's, that's the node. When am I going to carry you? And in what? In incursions? Yeah, it's still the invade meta. Meta changes on Wednesday, I believe. When did I say that, Dean? I said your deck was trash and I would carry you a few weeks back. Let's see. You're talking about incursions. Yeah. Let me check. Oh, yes. Like you just started playing. I was saying I could help carry you through incursions. This is a different one. This is Saga incursions. This is not regular incursions. It'd be way harder to carry you through. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about then. They have different incursions with different rooms, and I was saying I could carry you through like some of the other rooms. But right now it's only Saga incursions. So it's like the it's basically a sweat the whole entire time. I think I would die to degen versus in the other lower tiers. I don't even know if I could carry someone with a big roster through incursions. Because if you die, you lurk/snap. Okay, Gucci, I see you. If you die at all, the teammate gets like degen per second in their fights, which is kind of there's really no way to live through that. You have to finish the fights in like a few seconds, which sometimes it's not possible. Let's see. Yeah, I'm honestly excited for the meta to change. Lovely. Might try and get the 100 rating. Nice, dude. I'll see if I get it. I'm not too worried if I don't. Do they let us know when it's gonna change? It's gonna change Wednesday. At least it should. Well, technically it's actually glitch incursions since there's no Saga tags, but it doesn't seem like Saga incursions because you cannot, Okay, that was weird. I just got something saying my OBS was disconnected and reconnecting. Hopefully there was no, stream issue. Gotta run, but I'll try and be back. No worries, Breeze. No worries whatsoever. Thanks for hopping in, man. Having just a fun, chill stream today. Rip. Hey, MCOC Encyclopedia, greetings. What's going on, man? Huge shout out to MCOC Encyclopedia. He's been doing some like new stuff on his second channel about like the history of like Greek gods and stuff, like Thor's hammer or Loki and stuff like that. But he is kind of like the GOAT. Before they changed map 6, when MCOC noob stuff kind of became a little obsolete because they'd done so many changes, he went back and redid all those paths and like kind of gave the best champs to run and everything like that. I had just started playing then, and so I watched all of his content through like Act 6 and like the beginning of Act 7 when he was doing that. So huge shout out to MCOC Encyclopedia. Goated. Happy he was able to come and hop in. The man who helped me become Thronebreaker. Exactly, Charles. Exactly. His guides were locked in. Extremely locked in. Okay, let's not... Hopefully I don't sell it here. I feel like that's a high probability. Yeah, it just... I think it was sad how they just went back and reworked it again, though. I get why they did it, but... it was unfortunate. Wow. That was a lot of damage from for no reason. Rip. Are we allowed a sneak peek at your next challenge video? You'll have to ask somebody who knows. That's funny. Yeah, the challenge videos were a good idea. Very good idea. I do respect MCOC Noob. He helped me become Cavalier, and I did watch his guides for Act 8. MCOC Encyclopedia is the best, though. Yeah. They both made some insanely good content. MCOC Noob's content kind of, he did his first, and they kind of fell out. And then MCOC Encyclopedia came and filled the gap where everything had been reworked, which is perfect for my account because I was just starting out then in late 2024. Yeah, doing full necropaths would be... I don't even know how many views you would get from that. That would be a ton. Just like a fully laid out plan for all the new champions that have come to the game recently. I'm sure so many of them would work. Just like Yondu, he just cooked that whole entire Necro path that Seaton did. Yeah, you restarted the same time I kind of got into this game. Yondu is a banger now, that's sort of thing. Wonder if we will be seeing OG Storm and Necro too. That'd be really cool to see OG Storm in there. I'm sure she would get use. Yeah, she is the Abyss Queen. MCOC Encyclopedia. Spoiler alerts. Not for me. I'm still scared of Necro, but I know a guy who isn't. That's true that. I don't like Necro. It just feels like it's too long. I've done all the mini paths, but I'm not going to be doing probably Necro exploration or just the paths in general for a while. It's gonna lock in here. You're gonna be doing another Necros run soon? Dang. Definitely let me know when that is, Wolf. I wanna watch that stream. Just thought I sworn I dexed that, but it's whatever. Definitely not a good run. We still won though. Oh, you have to go for the She-Hulk piece. Gotcha. That was not my point count. That was the total community points. I had 29.1 million. Second place was at 8 million. Or no, sorry, 10.8 million. Let's see. I had more points though than second place, third place, and fourth place added together. But it was not 8 billion. That was total. The whole entire community's contribution was 8 billion. But I do appreciate it though. Thank you, man. Yeah. That was close though. That was the like the whole entire community points. I had it was like 1 point for every 270 points the community earned. So if I had like 270 people dedicated as myself, we would have surpassed the community's points total. So I was playing a lot though during those 4 weeks. I know, Nefaria usually just destroys me on defense. This meta. If you hit into his block, it's just cancerous, but Hulkling is kind of the answer. Bro just insta-forfeited. I couldn't even give him the heart emoji. Poor guy. But yeah, thank you for checking out the channel, MCOC Encyclopedia. I appreciate it. I remember watching that the stream that you did of Balloon's tower defense. I thought that was really fun. You're actually really goated at that game, not gonna lie. Pretty goated. Definitely the heart emoji, and if I'm versing someone toxic, it has to be the Drax laughing emoji. Those are the go-tos for nice people and toxic players. I don't have that emoji on, so otherwise I'd do it back. Always down for some balloons, tower defense 6. I was thinking that was balloon tower defense 5. I'm so out of the loop. And yes, also have a few too many hours in that. 660 hours actually isn't that many, but quite a few for a game about monkeys and balloons. Yeah, that's quite a good amount of hours in that game, not gonna lie. The Captain America emoji? Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, my younger brother got me into that game. He was very big into Balloon's tower defense. I think it was 5, maybe it was 4 that I played last, but it's been a hot minute. This should not be too bad. Not too bad at all. Is that gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work. What is up, Zemo? Hi, Charles in chat. It's actually kind of funny, but that Carnage heart emoji might have been a sign to the universe that I would eventually get Carnage as a 7-star. Now he's ranked 46200. Nice, dude. That is a very big Carnage. A beefy boy. Big old Carnage. About -20 or so. Dang, dude. Yeah, we're getting a winter storm here as well. Probably why my wife wasn't feeling so well. Wow, he won that. Wild. All because he didn't want to do Nico. He wanted to save it for defense, which Sentinel would have destroyed anyways. Yeah, I heard the weather sucks most places right now. The cold is a terrible thing. I'm wearing socks and my heels right now are still cold. I thought for a second I misread that. And I thought you said you were wearing socks and heels. And your heels are still cold. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, he is. It's funny how starting out, I was very let down by Carnage's animations initially in 2017, but ever since getting him as a 7-star, I've come around to liking his animations. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a huge Carnage fan, but I mean, it's personal preference. I love Count this meta, even though he's not the greatest. Special 1 in a block feels pretty good. It does feel pretty good if Serpent just wants to hold block. Sometimes he's just kind of petty about it. Hey, Jay is off his shift. Let's go. Welcome in, Jay. W Man's getting his work done and hopping in the stream. W Man's for real. Heading home and he'll be back on the MCOC grind. W's, dude. Glad to hear that you're still keeping it up. Yep, another member of the alliance inside the house. Wow. Giving him a free win there with the Yelena. He gets him last pull. I was going to pick Deadpool X for him, but it was like he didn't pull Yelena. Now he did. You're gonna do the EQ grind today. Finally finished 23,000 prestige, so I'll get more rewards. Nice. Yeah, we should be looking pretty good for this season. Bro did not want to block at all. There he goes. He was playing so weird there. Okay, that's a rip. Still won. Hell yeah, Jay, getting that prestige up. Told you could hit 25, won't be a problem with the way you're going. Yeah, for sure. Just since meeting you, Jay, you've made so much progression in general, so it's not gonna stop now, I'm sure. I think Viv can do this. What does Nefaria's Sig ability do? My Nefaria is rank 4 Sig 200. But Nefaria's Sig, it basically, I think it makes it so you take more health whenever you have like charges on the opponent. Or maybe it's something with power gain, I'm not 100% sure. Wow. That's a lot lost. I literally spammed special 1. That's wild. I won. That's crazy. The game still gave it to me. We take those. That's that was crazy. I spammed special 1 there. Cause it just stays unblockable and shoots under a bar of power. That was wild. Count Sig lets him siphon health when he's reducing regenerate or go into ionic overcharge early if they're regenning too quick. Yeah. Like I use it with I forget which one that is, which mastery that is. But there's a mastery for each debuff on the opponent, like it reduces regeneration rates up to like 100%. I think if you have like 6 or 7 of the ionic charges on the opponent, they can't regen at all. Yeah, despair. Again, long day today, guys. Sorry. A little tired, exhausted, mentally drained. But definitely wanted to get on the stream. I'm up to 28 rank 4s, and 26 of them are in my deck. I have Deathless She-Hulk and regular She-Hulk that aren't in my deck, and neither of them are awakened. I'm gonna awaken my Deathless She-Hulk, but my She-Hulk is definitely not gonna be awakened. Yeah, I know, Charles. She's definitely worse awakened. I wouldn't even say objectively worse, she's just worse. No, I didn't win through Banquet. I won through just the Spider-Man Realm Tour event. It was one of the 2 events that was like basically free to play, could win without having tons of stuff saved. That was like the Coliseum or the Crucible event that happened in like mid 2025, and this event that it was just basically how many fights that you were able to do. Did you see my off-camera polls today? I did not. Did you send them to the line chat? I really haven't been on line chat much today. I got pretty busy. Let's see. But yeah, that was the event I won, the Spider-Man Realm Tour event. Okay, please hold block. Thank you. Ooh. Not good. At least you got Sentinel off the board. But yeah, it was the 6th Bastion in game, and I think we're technically up to 8 now, but like 2 of them aren't even in the game anymore, so kind of back down to 6. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, never mind. Hey, Zay June, what is up, man? Rip. Medusa's not too crazy this meta. That's kind of a standard what she can do with Bullseye. How have you been, Zay June? The rumors of June's death have been displaced. Wild. Wild. Wolf just thought you fell off the face of the earth, apparently. Person Gamer Boy. You lever this meta, so fun just to see the consistent big numbers. Yeah, that's fair. LOL, pretty good. Hope you all have been good too. Personal life stuff happened, but been working behind the scenes. Nice, dude. Same. I get that. Been busy the last almost this whole last week with just stuff coming up. Had like 2 streams, and then my wife got sick, so I had to take care of that. Thankfully she's feeling better. Oh, you versed the collector last night? Dang. He comes to collect those units. Yep. Let's see how this goes. Saw you get a high score in the last BG season in solo points, so where did you finish? I didn't have a high score. I was like, I don't even think you would see me have a high score. I wasn't even in the leaderboards. I was like, I think 500th or something like that in the leaderboard. I finished in Arcane, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I just played a lot on stream. Wasn't too worried about where I finished. If I decided to park, I could have been in Quantum, I believe. But I didn't park. Rip. Yeah, I just played a lot on stream. I didn't have anything close to like SSS, one of my other buddies who won the event with like, it was like 15 million points or something. Pretty crazy. That might have been the Alliance score, but I think it was maybe like 7 million or something like that in the solo. Something insane. You like the new overlays as well? Appreciate it, man. GG's. RIP, man. My deck's come a long way since last season as well, so I should be able to get further. Yeah, Nefaria is just extremely tanky. Why he's like my favorite story character. You can kind of like zone out. Like the book by Andrew Weir called The Egg. That was like one of my favorite books growing up. And then also like I started this game back in like September 2024, right as like the crystal cleansing event came out, and they came out with like the egg profile picture. And I felt like it was just a more family-friendly name. I changed my name before I won the Bastion title to The Egg. Yeah, right during the crystal cleansing event. It was a great place to start. Great timing. The war attack plan for the first time myself, and this is a lot more time consuming than I thought. Yeah, it was Call Me WAP. I won it from the 6th Realm event. It was the Spider-Man Realm Tour event. So I started during the very first Realm event and won the 6th. You could be doing Alliance Quest, Alliance War, Battlegrounds, Raids. You could do incursions, you could do bounty missions, you could do the elite bounty missions. So it was just basically like how many fights you were able to do in different fights at different points. Like incursions is probably like the easiest, but it had like the lowest amount of points. And then like the different bounty missions had different points for the elites versus the basics. And then BGs was just based off how many wins. I personally did the bounty missions. If you didn't finish the bounty mission, you could get the points for beating a boss, but didn't have to actually get the rewards, so you could just keep rerunning them. I figured it was the best point for time ratio. Which I was right. There was a lot of other people who did the same thing as me, but just not nearly as much. I did 14,555 plus fights. It was quite a lot. It was over 320 hours in a 4-week period. It was like basically 12 hours a day for 4 weeks straight. And that's like in-game time playing, like not just like in the lobby or something, but like actual 12 hours a day of fights. Speaking of incursions, I'm 18k artifacts from another incursion crystal. Hoping to get Namor. Nice. Yeah, dude, I had to like, my wife, she was helping me take care of like my workload, like planning stuff out on when I would have to do certain things. Like she even drove me to like meetings sometimes. Like some of my meetings are like an hour and a half away from my house. So she would be driving so I could be grinding. She was god tier for that. Like pulled plenty of all-nighters just to try and get the time in so I wouldn't like lose out on time. It was rough. And the funny thing is, I won by like so many points. Second place was at 10.9 million, 10.8 million, and I was at 29.1 million. So like I had more points than second place, third place, and fourth place added together. It was a lot. I mean, I just saw the Bastion title, and I always saw it as a only for spenders, like, title, unless you had, like, Bangle. He won the, Crucible one, and that was, like, one of the first free-to-play ones, and I was thinking to myself, like, I could have tried that, but I would have to do it way more, like, spend way more time than him, because he would be doing it faster than me, and this one just felt like I had a fair chance, and I found out about it, like, right as it came out, like, the idea of actually trying to grind it. And you know, the one previously, someone spent like 180 grand to get the Bastion title and Banquet, and I was like, this will be the first time I'll ever have an opportunity. I kind of want to try it. My wife was totally for it as well. She said, go for it, just make sure you win. If you grind, make sure you win. That was the goal. Sorry I missed the message, LKMCOC. I don't think I called you out there. Welcome in, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, the first one I thought was just so sick. And I knew other people who were big spenders who had tried for the Bastion title before. And so, like, I don't know, I was like always hoping that they would win it. Like, I knew Stonehenge very early on in me playing MCOC, and I knew he was pushing for like 2 of them at one point, like the Battlegrounds one and the Summoners Fest one. And hey, Say Fossey raid. Thank you for the raid, Say Fossey. How are you doing, Kal-El? It's been a while. Happy to be back to streaming. Mike Hill, Kal-El, same thing. Barrowman at 500 points is wild. Props to Barrowman. It's already cooking. I know, man. He plays BGs so much. That's why I can't believe SSS, my buddy, played more BGs than him. It's kind of nutty. What is up, him? We're doing good. Doing very good. Appreciative of the Sifasi raid. That's pretty sick. Very sick. Yeah, I was dreaming of my grind during that 4-week period. Around that last week, it was rough. Would like have nightmares where I messed up the grind, like wake up in a panic, like no, I lost. It's like, oh, it was just a dream. Yeah, it gets to you though when you're trying. Especially when you're spending that many hours consecutively on the game. It's like your brain automatically puts in autopilot. Let's see. But yeah, I'm doing good, Mike Hill. I'm doing good. Wife's feeling better. My throat's kind of been, it feels off a little today, so hopefully I don't pick up the same cold. That would suck. What is up, Eduardo? I just said that because you called me Eduardo, but prof. I really don't know. I literally grind every possible free minute I had. I very much expected to win that title. I would have been pretty heartbroken. Definitely never would have tried for it again, that's for sure. My thumbs were killing me. I was getting like sores everywhere, like on my fingers, like little calluses and stuff. It was like over 1 million taps on my phone in a 4-week span. That's pretty insane. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. We won that too. That's wild. I was kind of thinking that was going to be a throw round. Have you done AQ yet? Did you lose sleep over the grind? Oh yeah, dude. Like, I pulled so many all-nighters. I had bags on my eyes near the end of the event. It was like staying awake with Red Bulls. Hopefully this works out. That's what you got Prof for, yeah. But good stuff though, Wolf. It's insane your brain didn't need a break from the game after all that grind. Dude, after like the first week, I started regretting the grind, but I was already past that point where it's like, no turning back now. I was so sad that no one was even close to me. Like, the fact I could have stopped on day 11 of my grind and still won, that was just like kind of heartbreaking. Because it's like, how much time did I just throw away? But it was like, at least I was safe. You know, I knew I wasn't gonna lose, but yeah, it was kind of crazy to hear that second place wasn't even like over 11 million. And I was at like 11 million on my 11th day of the grind. So like before the 2-week point, like day 11, I could have just stopped playing and won. So, but went for 28 days instead. So so it's fine. Yeah. And then the very last day of the grind, I did like an all-nighter, and I like passed out maybe like 4 hours before the event ended, and I woke up like an hour before it ended. Oh my god, I was in an absolute panic. I was like, no, did I just lose? Did I throw it all away? Because I didn't get, like, I was hoping to get 30 million by the end of the event, and I was only at 29.1, and it just kind of messed with me. I was like, if someone beats me, I'm screwed. But I just did all the math. I'm like, I don't think anyone grinded nearly as much as I did. Appreciate it, Prof. Appreciate it. Shameless plugging the channel. Yeah, you can't really outspeed Bullseye. Yeah, I have not done any arena grinds since the New Year's one. That was the last one I did. But yeah, I definitely needed a break. Like, I was still playing the game as usual, but just not doing anything too grindy. So it was multiple things, but I chose the bounty missions is what I did. But you could do Alliance Quest, which I did as well, Raids, which I did as well, Alliance War, which I did as well, Incursions, Battlegrounds, and then, what's it called? Egg, I heard there's an up-and-coming alliance with several YouTubers in it. Yeah, is it called Wolf's Den? Yeah, I grinded out the bounty missions. If you finished the mission, like if you got the chest at the end, you lost your entry token. But like the thing said, defeat bounty bosses to earn points. Every time you beat the boss, you got points. And so if you just hit the restart button and you didn't waste 3 energy to finish out the path, you could just keep rerunning that. And that was like the best bang for buck point-wise. I mean, yeah, they're definitely gonna come out. Like, they just had one for Banquet where you could get the Bastion title. But, I don't know if they're gonna do another one similar to that where it's tied with bounty missions. I don't like this fight, but we're doing it anyways. I mean, yeah, they already gave out 7 events with Bastion titles. Yeah, this is already a screwed run. I think it's already, yeah, I have to do as much damage as possible now. I'm already dead. GG's. I can see why getting that title was one of your highlights of 2025. Yeah, that was definitely the biggest achievement of 2025 as far as in-game. And since then, I really haven't cared about all that much. If I lose, if I get lower in ranked, I really don't care. I have the Bastion title, that's the big W for me. And just like the percentage of points I had in the whole community, that gave me a pretty good heads up that I was winning regardless. Kin is so nasty in BGs, he's so damn annoying. Yeah, I mean, if I had Nefaria there, he would have stomped him. Yeah, I need these glasses now, because I have like a white light shining on these signs in the background, so that there's no like flicker for the camera. There's still like a tiny bit of flicker, but with the light, it's 10 times better. I think we win this one. Hopefully. I think we win round 2 as well, or round 3. This next round as well is what I meant. He places first. The music in the stream is a vibe. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, shout out to Akbar for that. Sent me up with the stream music. Hopefully this works. Never tried Sentinel versus Thing. That was not what I wanted. Okay, game. This thing is hyper aggressive. Let's try to get back up to 100. Damn, dude. Yeah, this is not going good. Yeah, sold. Why did you back? Why you back there in section 1? Because I didn't finish off my lane until right before a queue started again, so I had to wait on energy, so I'm slightly behind. No worries, no worries. Holy. Trying to give me all these deals. Run through this while they're talking about it. Oh, what is up, the people champ? Yeah, I want to make sure I get it done, use my energy up. Yeah, it's going good so far. We're vibing. Want to run through this real fast, then go back to BG's. But yeah, it's a pretty fun, chill stream at the moment. Just kind of vibing, getting back into the swing of things. Craven the Hunter. McCoy be cooking. Back to BGs. Pretty beefy roster. I'm jealous of that first appearance Hulkling. A Freaky Panther, or Panthery, what is up? Who is he gonna pick? The egg is loose. Oh, the shuffle signet. Holy cinema. I don't know, you're about to watch me get cooked. Might start doing opening egg streams to do your meditations. Yeah, the music is a vibe. Appreciate it. The camera's quality has definitely gotten better. Pray for me. Thank you, I didn't get stunned. Did we win by enough? Let's see. Hopefully that's enough. Nefaria is just that pain in the butt this season on defense. He did have Hulkling. Oh, he didn't pick Hulkling, yeah. I think we won, boys. I think we won indeed. He might have just left the game. Yep, I think bro just left. He said, screw this. We take those. Quantum Demon indeed. Bro takes every advantage he can ride on Nefaria. Yeah. Nefaria is just too good this season. I'll put it back to the regular so it doesn't keep zooming in and out. Yondu out. Sanskrit with a sub. Appreciate it, Sanskrit. That was goated. Yeah, that scared the hell out of me, to be honest. That, the sub alert. I was like, what was that? What is that sound that just started playing on my headphones? Appreciate it, Prof. I think they're already on it, though. I think almost everyone in here has already been a part of it. Where are the drops? Techno Slave? Does it say drops in there? Oh, yeah, that's old. I'll get rid of that. Appreciate it. Drops expired already. They were a small batch of drops. There we go. It's no longer in the title. On my Twitch, it still said drops enabled, but they were enabled, but they're not anymore. Yeah, you're shameless as hell. But yeah, sorry about that, Techno Slave. I'm not trying to false advertise. That was from the last Twitch stream I did. I just took a glance at it and I was like, oh, it's BG based. We're good. But nope, I was wrong. I should beat his Paviter here. I haven't seen a Paviter do it like perfectly. Hopefully. If I wasted my Neferi, I'll be frustrated. Hey, Prof hopped on the Twitch. Oh, the bots. The bots. Get this guy out of here. I've seen this message from so many people. Account created 11 minutes ago. Get this out of here. Goat Nefaria? Yeah, for real. That'd be funny. If your battle group is not completed, you're getting demoted. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do, lovely. I thought I was at 10 charges there. I knew we kind of had that with Bullseye. Hopefully this goes well. Yeah, we met up, it was on Tuesday, Monday? I forget exactly what day it was. But, Breeze and I met up for some coffee. Talk over some officer stuff. It was really cool how close we live. Yeah, this is already screwed. I messed up big time. Special 3 is just gonna nuke me. That's a rip. Rip and a half. I really thought he was gonna put Thing down still, to be honest. Since I know he's still pretty good against Bullseye on defense. But yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed the meetup with Breeze. He's very chill. Like he is on Discord and Line, etc. Yeah, the Twitch should have me like a little bit ahead of the YouTube. I think their delay is just a little smaller than YouTube's. Summer Deer. Is that one of the viewers? And welcome in though, Hussein TLM I9P. I never called out the name, but welcome in. Hussein. I think that's... I might have like another half hour in me, something like that. Maybe 8:30. But yeah, I appreciate you guys keeping me company on my BG grind. Makes it way more entertaining. For me at least. Yeah, Jay Shin's the top big omelet. Definitely goated. You're just sitting there enjoying the stream? Hell yeah. But I do like to shout out all the names whenever I see them, but I was mid BG match and it just kind of slipped my mind. Yeah, Sanskrit, he gave the follow. I haven't seen him in chat though. I've seen him in lots of other guys' chats. Definitely pretty goated. He's almost like a mod in any chat I go to, any streamer's chat. Sanskrit. Hopefully this is the right play. I'm not sure how Bullseye handles this fight, but we shall see. Okay. Bro's just intercepted every single dare. That's wild. Oh, 1%. That's so unlucky. That was already a bad run, but to go 1%? That's crazy. Oof. I think he has me beat here. I could have won that too. That's actually crazy. Unfortunate. But yeah, Jason's definitely been goated. The big supporter. Let's see. If you went Enchantress there, that would have been so weird. Yeah, bro's selling and BG's repping the ally. Not the best onslaught round, but hopefully it's enough. I think it is. Hopefully I play this one right. Hopefully I play this one right. I would not call that last round a cook, but... depends on how Enchantress plays with throwing her heavies. Okay, this one actually is not bad. Okay, please. Thank you. Oh my god, just don't let me dash back. Let's see how it is, game. We did it. We did it, guys. 86 seconds, same as him, won by 4%. Let's go. GG's. Messed up a little bit, but we still won. Yeah, the Twitch side of things, it's a little light over there at the moment. You've been yapping over there in the Twitch section. It's just you, Prof. But yeah, is this anyone that I know here in the chat? Summer Deer? That's the best fight I've ever watched, brudda. That's crazy. That was not perfect by any means. Drops ended, yes. There is no drops on Twitch at the moment. GG's, God, how much I hate Enchantress, especially this meta, man. Yeah, she could be annoying. Yeah, I did correct the, at least it should be corrected. Yeah, drops shouldn't be in the title anymore. Let's see. It banned Onslaught as the third pick. That's rip. That's a rip, man. That was so... He's probably wondering why I banned Onslaught. I'm wondering the same question. Hmm. Give me a Nico. Give me a Nico, dude. Come on, please. I be needing a Nico Minora right now. No Nico. Love it. I think I'm gonna insta-lose to that Deathless Thanos. The rest, maybe not. Might be chilling. I used to ban him, now all I do is draft Havoc and he's dead. Oh, Deathless Thanos? Yeah, that's smart. Wow, can't believe we won that. They did it twice this month, so there was gonna be like after each stream or after every Kabam live stream, there should be 2 now, is what I would assume. If they continue off how they did this month, like one immediately after, and then another one like periodically after, like 2 weeks later. Wow, okay. Giving me more hope putting him on defense, especially same time as Yelena, or on offense, I mean. Okay, game, just ignore my my decks there. That's not even what I clicked, but it's whatever. W cooked by him. Let's hope this goes well. I'm gonna play it like a totally normal fight. Okay, game. Get a combo on me off the get-go. Lovely. Damn, dude. That was not good. Not good at all. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Man. Yeah, if I didn't ban Onslaught there, I would have been able to ban Yelena, which would have been better, but it's fine. Instead, I got neither of them. Debating between Deathless Thanos and that Yelena. It auto picks Onslaught. ARJU 9916. We'll do that. I've been able to handle the Enchantress, but she's just kind of annoying. We'll get her out of the mess. No bueno. Who are you guys voting for the Cyclops or the pork grind? I'm personally voting Colossus, just to kind of get back at all the people who got rid of the best champs in my opinion. I hate this matchup, but we will do it. It's the only one I have. Hey, Working, what is up, man? You're doing Colossus as well. To be honest, I put all my votes on the new Piggy Smalls mate. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, I think Piggy's his kit looks better. But yeah, I'm upset that the Piggy just seemed pretty rigged to win. You voted Colossus out of spite? Same, that's what I did. I got rid of my Phantasma, got rid of Iron Fist, got rid of Daredevil. The community deserves a Colossus after that. Yeah, that's a rip. We still won. Still won. I think that the two final contestants in our vote both have some sick kits. I don't think Colossus is that cool, to be honest. I think Daredevil would have been the most unique and useful kit. But is what it is. Yeah, I do think you're back from dinner. Nice, dude. Nice. I do think that Piggy has the best out of the two for like kits, but I'm still voting Colossus. I'd be happy if Piggy won. Like, I would be chilling either way because I feel like it'd be nice to have like another Spider-Woman counter. But I don't know. How was your dinner, though, Jay? Dinner was sick. We had Chinese food. Nice. Nice, dude. Chinese food sounds delicious. I had some omelets for dinner and Hawaiian rolls. You haven't had a Hawaiian roll in so long? Dang. They're pretty good, pretty goated. That sounds even better. That's so weird it didn't let me phase the first time. He forfeited, wow. Probably got one more round in me. We're probably gonna call it. I wanna go and see who is live though at the moment. Yeah, we can probably raid Triple G after this. Dark Phoenix pisses me off so much. A champ that always has to be banned. If you don't have her, it's basically working with 2 bans while other guys have 3. And I don't even get... You can't even get her anymore? Yeah. They quit the match because they're scared of the Bastion buff. Yeah. Afraid of the title, apparently. Yeah, this round is not looking good for me, my drafts, compared to his. What even is this? I've gotten like the same group of same people, it's crazy. Actually nutty. Yeah, how does the luck get so bad that you roll like the same champions 3 times? It's kind of crazy. And it's the champions I didn't pick and those other 3. It's like really only 2 options there. Okay, game. Wow. Would not throw a heavy. And every single time I would intercept, she would either block or like light intercept me. It's crazy. That's just embarrassing right there. 0 damage. You understand the deck slam? The desk slam, that's crazy, man. How much longer are you going to be streaming for? I'm about to go eat dinner really quick. I can hop back in when I'm done if you're still here. This is going to be my last match, bro. I was going to hop off after this. If you want to hop in a VC call after when you're done with dinner, we can definitely do that, though, if you want. Yeah, definitely, dude. It'd be fun. Sorry I didn't respond to you until like late last night. My internet was out from like 6:30 until like 2 in the morning. And it only went, my cellular data also stopped working. So I only was able to message for like, it was a small little message. It was like 7 p.m. or something. I forget when exactly, but it was not a fun night last night with the internet going out. And my cellular data is through the same company, so that was like, one was out, so was the other. Yeah, that's actually stupid, man. If I just dexed in there, I possibly could have won that. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. He gained so much health back from that as well. That's just kind of insane. Yeah. That is it, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are all goated for coming in to support the stream. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. But we're gonna go raid Triple G and hashtag egg raid. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and I will see you guys on the next one.